Hey, howdy, hey, how's everyone doing today? Not gonna lie, didn't realize I set the stream for 11:30, not 12 my time, so oops. Alright, just gonna finish getting a couple more things set up. Kinda woke up late, gonna try to get rest of everything set up now. Alright, think we should be good to go. Alrighty, I do not remember what I was doing last. Oh yeah, I was gonna go... Hey, I remember you. What's up, Unbeatable Sheep? How's it going? Are we gonna have Ashley in today?
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Goddamn, I got big grenades for days. Or heavy grenades. They don't look that heavy to me. Look pretty small. Let's see it. I think I should go do you want fuck. Do you want Ashley, Andy? It's very in line for you to want her. God damn it. You know, I think I'll be good for right now.
Welcome.
Damn.
Next time then.
I wish you would sell just plain gunpowder. Cause goddamn do I like using... Man's walked right into the setup. I sure did. Listen, I just woke up like not even 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I gotta say, I wish they'd give more fucking gunpowder or shotgun ammo, cause I love using the shotgun, but it's like, I never have ammo for it. I basically only have my pistol most of the time. Alright, who's ready for this? On the plus side, looks like there's a lot of treasure, but... Yeah, I remember everything that I was doing. I was doing a pistol-only run in RE2 Remake. I stopped in the lane after catching my first death to the plant bastard. I haven't even played that one yet, so I don't even know what you're talking about, but that's gotta be rough. He one-shotted me and the checkpoint was not forgiving at all. Set me stupid far back in the lab. That's lame. Oh, I don't get to throw a knife in his hand? That's bullshit.
If not unyielding, Mr. Kennedy. However, I'm afraid it ends here. Expel this intruder!
Oh, we got crossbow bastards.
Shit.
What the hell? Damn, I was hoping he'd go down on his knee. Oh, it's one of those fuckers. Holy shit, I did not realize I was almost dead. Stormtrooper, I know, right? My aim is shit right now. All you need to know is there's a plant enemy type that has an instant kill grab unless you use a sub weapon, knife, grenade, flash bomb. Only Andy can miss 2 point blank shots while the enemy is stunned. Yeah, I know, right? And I mean, Resident Evil 4 has some, or at least had some, yeah, no, it's probably just because I'm unassisted, but there's probably quite a few one-shot enemies, like the chainsaw dude, or Flaga type B, the ones that go and fuck you up, eat your head off. Oh, so no flaming barrels this time? We're not playing Donkey Kong? That's lame. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Yeah, Chainsaw Dude, Type B, Bell Sisters, they all one shot. You know what, fuck, I'm gonna take this opportunity to... Bitch, I just ran through fire. You think I'm scared of your little torch? God damn. Not a fucking marshmallow. Please don't have enough range. God damn. God damn. Oh, we do get the Donkey Kong barrels. Oh, that's not a barrel.
Really know how to make someone feel welcome.
Bro's apologizing. I'm kind of far back on some messages. Greetings, gentlemen. I'm always conflicted on one-shots. Like, I don't think grabs should one-shot, but if it's a chainsaw cutscene quick time event, I get it. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. My deepest apology for not attending last night's stream. Bro is apologizing before he does something insane. Remember my promise to you, sheep. You're lucky I'm already full. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I should be concerned. Yeah, thank goodness. Oh, are you talking about your coffee shit? Yeah, not so fun when it gets used against you, is it, huh? Why the fuck are they only dropping gold? Would you believe me if I said they made Salazar worse? Oh, fuck me. Damn it, Andrew, why you start the stream when I'm done drinking my divinely crafted cough reel? You know, it was supposed to start 30 minutes early, but your boy was extra sleepy today. Cough reel's anything but divine. It's divine to him. I'll turn you anything into divine. Divine. Well, you might like Salazar in this, but honestly I preferred it when he was shitty but stood still. Are you talking about when he gets combined into the real big boy or girl? Not really sure which it is. I'm already not divine. Yeah. Okay, where the fuck was that treasure at? Oh. Let's see how far that goes then. Yeah, when he gets pulled into second Verdugo, into the Queen Flaga. Andy, I'm straight, but man, you're gonna... Huh? I read it, but I didn't process it fully. I still remember what you said last night, though, about, what was it? Leon from both the original and this version of the game double teaming you or something. I never said that. Bullshit. We need to get Mori on here and be like, hey, we need that lie detector test. Or is that Dr. Phil? I don't know. Would never want to be sandwiched between OG and Remake Leon. That's not straight energy. Dude, that's the most straight energy thing ever. The only thing straighter is wanting to be sandwiched between this Leon and Luis. Any denial of that is straight just blasphemy. Ooh, I see a red barrel. Great idea. I know, right? I don't know what Sheep's talking about, but to each their own, I guess.
Lift. How thoughtful.
Oh, it's this rat bastard.
The lift. Shit. Need to drop some weight. Don't give up.
Alright, asshole. Boys, we got him. Sheep talking if I wanted. If I should turn him into a sandwich, not gluten-free. I don't know if it's not gluten-free, that's not for me. I thought I already killed his bitch ass. Andrew's low-key getting railed from behind from a cultist, always. Fucking stay down.
Sorry.
You should turn Andy into a sandwich. Well, that was interesting. True, what he did to Ashley is makes him inedible. What he did with Ashley, hell no. I didn't do shit to Ashley, but you should see what I did to Lewis. Damn. Well, that's a missed treasure. He did it off-screen, for real, for real. Ayo. I see some bitches using crossbows.
Ashley.
You want to talk about what people are doing to Ashley? Fucking look at those guys. They got her fucking tied up. Should have seen what they had her drinking earlier.
That son of a bitch.
Wait, why the fuck can I not see those two guys now? There we go. Headshot.
All right.
It's nothing compared to what you have her drink. I don't make her drink shit. I can't even force fucking green herbs down her throat anymore. Ashley got kidnapped again. Why am I not surprised? I keep telling her, take one of my fucking guns, she'll be fine. What the fuck? That's actually so stupid. Running on an unstable surface may cause it to collapse on you. How much you want to bet that's never gonna come up again? It's like, oh, you gotta walk slowly. Why do so many games have this princess cat? Aight, bitch. I completely forgot about y'all. You could have lived.
All right.
As someone who has beaten this game, I'm here to confirm that it doesn't come back up. So it's literally a gag for like 10 seconds. Nice aim, Andy. I know, it's top tier aim.
Have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate. Yeah, and you got the stench of cum on your breath.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you?
That aim is awful. Yeah, not my best work, I'll be honest. Not to brag, but my aim can be pretty shit at sometimes. Ooh, I can do the one of each color thing.
Might want to take care of it. Welcome. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
Okay, calm down, merchant man.
Not bad.
That is not one of each color, bro.
Anything else? I
Okay,
can
it's
help
got
you with?
5 out of 6 slots. That's the best I can do.
That cash in your pocket all your life. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. We're starting. That's about all I can do for this weapon. Although, no, never mind. Will that be plenty?
Well, yeah, no shit, I didn't put a blue one in there. There wasn't enough room. Not to mention, there's not a blue one in there. Alright, could do this. So yeah, best bonus is for the same color.
Isn't welcome.
Yeah, the red rectangle and a red circle gem could have replaced the red
I'll
circle with
buy
the blue one.
almost
I was saving the
anything.
blue ones because I'm waiting for one of the, why am I blanking? One of the, like, decorations that I can put, like, 3 or 4 of the same color in, because matching color sells for the most. It's just all of these take the square gemstones. Dang,
A deal
Andrew, did you
well
rob the jewelry store? Yes, sir.
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. There you are. And we'll come back and welcome. Welcome.
Of course he did. How else is he gonna coerce Ashley?
Better to be over-prepared. Don't get...
Well, if it's long piece of slimy gem.
Yourself killed.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean, but alright. Oh yeah, I did see a ladder up there. What is that for?
Ooh, break's over, I suppose.
Oh. I mean, that's nice, I guess. The only gem Ashley wanted from Andrew was in his pants. Probably accurate. She's been thirsting over Leon the whole time.
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised. Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
Ashley!
Salazar
Such a
joins the
fool,
fight,
Mr.
and also they're off screen. The
Have been bestowed with lures.
damn, that's lame.
Failed.
Fuck yeah, Leon. Why'd you only put 2 shots? You have a whole fucking clip. Should've shot that bitch 30 times. Oh, he's gonna put those in me, isn't he? Oh, he's definitely putting those into me. Oh, you gonna start me off down here? What the fuck? Of course he came back to life. What the fuck was that? The hell just shot me? Why the fuck am I fighting Venom? Yeah, I'm just fighting fucking Venom right now. Venom. God damn. Alright, asshole. Also, he doesn't shut the hell up in this fight. He's a fucking horror.
Watch your language,
What the fuck are you
my lord.
doing?
What will others think of you?
God damn. bitch. God damn. Big chunk of moving flesh. Keeps squirting all over the floor. Not trying to step in your goo. Are we actually damaging him with this pistol? Where'd he store all this acid? Yeah, he just has a lot of health. That makes sense. You know what gets rid of a lot of health? Grenades. But you know what? I'm actually tempted to just kill him only using the pistol. Also, why not? Just a little mid-fight Tetris. God damn. Didn't he already grant you some of his power? Oh, now he's crying like a little bitch. Doing to Leon what Andy wants to do. And fight Tetris. He's low-key dropping his massive look all over Leon. I mean Andrew. Cool, I beat him and I get some lip rouge. The fuck? It's low-key taking that massive load. Not even low-key, that's high-key taking his massive load.
Ashley, no time to lose.
I think this fight is way worse. Making him more mobile and drop arena hazards was not it, bro. Yeah, no, that shit was kind of lame. Dog water, even. Wait, what? I got that alpha big chunk of steaming meat. Yeah. And the only thing I guess I can do with it is go sell it to the merchant man. Also, surprisingly, he didn't use his one-shot grab on you, but he had the opportunity to do so. I'm assuming it's because of the mode I'm playing on, but even still, it's just like... Wait, so I can't even go back to the merchant man, can I? Because I'm assuming I'd have to go somehow jump over to that. Guessing I can't do. Because Leon doesn't know how to jump further than 1 feet. Oh, Guess I'll just have to wait for the next merchantman, whenever that is. Hey, you know, it'd make a lot of sense with the durability knife. If you could escape it, because, you know, that's durability balancing. He's only human after all. Oh, it's this bitch in the red dress.
Where do you think you're taking her?
Bro's approaching the island. Or is the island approaching me? The world may never know. Where the fuck is this treasure at? Oh. Don't have much to say about it, to be honest. I don't like it in the OG and still don't like it now, and what Andy did to Ashley Graham was inhumane. I didn't do shit to her. I failed you, my lord. I was unable to fulfill your final commandment and keep the boy from the path of wickedness. I caught a glimpse of Master Ramon's evil temperament during his younger years when he discovered a servant mocked him by uttering Pulgaricito behind his back. He summoned her to his private chambers after forcing her to kneel before him. Ramon doused her face with a vial of vitriol he pulled out of his pocket. That's nasty. The young master watched with glee when the servant writhed in agony as the skin melted from her face. His twisted grin still haunts my dreams to this very day. As time passed, Ramon's treachery only deepened, and that infernal cult soon learned that they could prey upon his vulnerable heart. Curse the fiends. They've manipulated Master Ramon and turned him into their puppet. Worst of all, they managed to use him to unleash Las Plagas, the cells. Our family has fought so long and hard to keep sealed away. Lord Diego, rest assured I intend to watch over Master Ramon until the very end, whatever fate may befall us. As a faithful servant of the cells, our family since birth, is my duty and my penance to you. What areas do you think the remake did better or worse? Let's hear them thoughts. Alright, so first things first, just because it's the most recent in my memory, the Verdugo fight, fucking awesome. Love that shit. They did that section really well.
Won't have to swim after all.
Going from there, no Ada. Man, they fucked that up. You wanna know an area they did worse? Not having robot-ass Ada drive us to the island. I like how they did the lake area. Yeah, war criminal went AFK. Oh, never mind, there's Ada. Throws it into the water. Cause she's a bitch. Yeah, I like what they did with the lake, where it's... There we go. Yeah, I like how with the lake they kind of went and made it all... Oh my god, not more Ada VA. Yeah, some of that shit was pretty dumb. With her voice lines. All the segments with Lewis, complete fucking upgrade. Even his death, huge upgrade from before.
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you.
Will you
but I don't
suck
think
my
I'll get a
peanuts?
straight answer.
Her answer? No.
Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. Try to
She
save
does
one
not
person,
give a
100
fuck.
others die.
Love what they did with the lake, having it more expansive with more stuff
I
to
guess
find
I
was
changed
awesome.
too.
Yeah, I fully agree.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
Lewis was a massive W, me wanting him to make it, yet not thinking it was bad stories, how you do deaths. Yeah.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here.
You didn't answer his question.
Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Say the line, Leon.
Saved my life.
That's the wrong line, Leon. You're supposed to say, huh, women. Anyways, Ada VA reading off the script. What do you think? Okay, so from right here, looking at the island, it looks pretty fucking cool. Bro thought he was gonna get Leon to say women. Yeah. Yeah, I will say from right now, just looking at the island, this shit looks pretty fucking cool. Ooh, I see some crossbow bitches. Alright, that's 2 shots from the rifle. 3. Finally dropped his ass. What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, that's what it is. We live in sensitive times, bud, even though not even Ada herself cared about those lines.
All right.
Damn. Bro took like 5 shots to kill him. Oh, I can't wait to see what they do to that one guy. What's his name? Fucking Harry or whatever. Steve.
Spotlights. Let's avoid those.
Now I'm gonna run right into him. I love being in the spotlight.
Look at all these busy bees. Better watch my step if I don't want to get stung.
JJ, dude with the minigun. Yeah, JJ. Jerry. Jerry Johnson. Oh, are those automatic machine guns? Is that what that is? Hey, merchant man. How you doing?
I've got some new items in. Welcome. I've got something
Welcome.
new for you, mate. I'll buy almost anything. Thank you.
Walk into it and find out. Hey, welcome in, blame Canada. Didn't realize you're alive anyway.
Ruby's all
Yeah, I
rubbish.
just saw
It
you got a
makes no
message
difference. choice.
Oh,
The
cool. Yeah, you
price,
sent a
well,
screenshot of the
that's our choice to make.
Fallout Who Vegas. I want to check out some messages real quick. There we go. Which is whack because I have notifications on for YouTube. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. I normally have all my notifications turned off. Unfortunately, this time around, the Killer 7 is straight up the best Magnum in the game because of its laser sight. I mean, I feel like the Killer 7's always gonna... Oh, holy fuck, that's so expensive. But yeah, I always feel like it's gonna be the best one. Ooh, another case
What you
upgrade.
see is what I've got.
Yeah, dude, it's mad fun, I bet.
Easy work. That's good comfort.
Merchant Man really just said, that's good, come. Blame Canada. You should see all the erotic statements Andy was making towards Lewis and Leon. I'll say it right now. Me, Leon, Lewis, full on spit roasting? Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Back. Welcome.
Hey, listen, that's just
What
the
you
game.
buying?
Fucking...
Thank you.
Can't believe I just heard the fucking merchant man was like,
wares are in
that's
tip-top
good,
shape,
come.
I assure you. Honestly, this might be the only gun you need.
If only the ammo wasn't so fucking rare.
Anything else?
It's so small. Alrighty, time for a bit more Tetris.
Okay, welcome.
But first I need to get the Magnum.
We've been split.
Let's see. 17 gunpowder? Holy fuck.
Isn't.
Yeah, 17 for Magnum ammo. That's fucking insane. Beautiful sheep, you're just trying to help them conceive, man. Well, yeah, he knows what's up.
Travels.
I should probably heal. Ain't no way you're giving this man an out. Of course he's giving me an out. What the fuck is this? What? I would honestly prefer minigun at this point. What the fuck is that? Don't get me wrong, I think JJ's an asshole. We must not have met. Even I know a raccoon can squeeze. Hold up, what? We must not have met. Even I know a raccoon can squeeze its way through a 4-inch hole, so you saying there's no room in this conversation for a little demon to make his great escape? Huh? JJ has been replaced by brutes with rapid-fire wrist guns. Yeah, what the fuck is up with JJ? I would rather fight the original at this point. I won't let Andy escape, not without... Damn it. You always put the sus shit right at the end, so I never get to read it. Message retracted, yeah, I saw. Let's go. My phone wants me to go to the good place, so I never see anything beyond the message retracted lol. What are they doing down there? I just hear a lot of grunting.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Next.
I'm not religious, but I am a priest. Are you actually? Man's taking back shots from Leon. What'd you call me? Dumbass. I don't like that sound. Oh. Wait. Might have been from Z Nation, might have been from a different zombie show. I'm so lost right now. Unbeatable Sheep's been gone for a while. I wonder if his Ashley persona's... Oh, never mind. If you're lost, let me do something. I didn't see the rest of the message. I was gonna say, Unbeatable Sheep is gone for a minute. I thought he's switching over to his Ashley persona. Do you want Ashley to come, Andy? I don't know about that one, Chief.
You're serious?
Has he been switching around profiles? He did yesterday, but honestly I wasn't sure if that was actually... Oh. Come at with me... Yeah, come at me with more than just an axe, maybe. No, blame Canada. Yeah, no, you literally said that was you yesterday. I saw that. I was so confused when I thought it was your GF or some shit at first, or that you recruited an NPC. I mean, it wouldn't be my first time recruiting an NPC, because I also got Preston Garvey in one of my Fallout 4 streams, but then he later told me, oh yeah, how's my acting and all that. Suplex. Oh, what the fuck? Absolutely gas though. That was his girlfriend slash sister. I don't have a girlfriend or a sister. Having your own Preston Garvey YouTube commenter is pretty funny. Yeah, he wasn't in for very long, but I'm pretty sure he's still subscribed, so I mean, I'll take what I can get. You know, that'd almost be cool if it wasn't for the fact that they already gave me one of those earlier. One step closer to the raid sponsor. Jesus Christ, subscribe to my creepypasta horror narration page. That's funny as fuck. He was just wanting to know what he was up against.
A rocket launcher?
Yes, sir. Allah Akbar!
This isn't good.
Okay, that shot went right through him. What the fuck? Damn, he just blew himself up. What the hell?
Give me a break already.
Don't get me wrong, I think it's cool and all them trying to give, just realized they never used any rockets in the castle, yeah. I mean, that one room that you fight a bunch of people in wasn't even in the game. I have to send you a screenshot, bro. It made me giggle earlier. Just realized they didn't use any rockets in castle. Give me your best raid ad read. Bet anyone from their... I bet anyone could from the mass litany of ad. It's been so long since I've seen a raid ad Shadow Legend, raid ad Shadow Legend. Though honestly, that's probably true.
I knew it.
Leon. Damn, I knew it. What? What do you know that I don't know? Yeah. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends ad. Let me think on that one real quick. So, I mean, I feel like I've seen one fairly recently, so I'm gonna try to remember that one. I have zero shame. I use the shit out of sponsor blocks when I'm on my laptop. That's completely fair. I need to see about getting that shit, but most of the time when I listen to videos, it's gonna be on my phone, because I normally just put that shit on in the background at work. So I normally don't even have my phone on me, I'm just listening to it, so I can't even skip forward most of the time. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it sucks on the phone because I gotta speed through the sponsor, but laptop's OP. But you know what else is OP? Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2025, and it's totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class with detailed models, environments, and smooth 60 frames per second animations. All the champions in the game can be customized with unique gear that changes your strategic buffs and abilities. The dungeon bosses have some ridiculous skills of their own, and figured out the perfect party and strategy to overtake them's a lot of fun. Currently, with over 300,000 reviews, Raid has almost a perfect 5-star score on the Play Store. The community is growing fast, and the highly anticipated new Faction Wars feature is now live. You might even find my squad out there in the arena. It's easier to start now than ever with Raid's programs for new players. You get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days that you play in the game. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and you'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. Good luck, and I'll see you there. That's dope, XD. The fact that you don't sound any different from anyone else who says the script, LeMayo. You got this, Brody. Keep going it. Clip it. Make a clip. Ask for the money. He's cracked. Like everyone else, you sound like you've been held at gunpoint and forced an exciting tone. It's legit perfect. It's what they've been waiting for. Yeah, that's the most you were built for Raid Shadow Legends ad. And the bad thing is, I don't like this style of games. Actually, I'll make a little list. First off, don't like that style of games. Second off, ooh, what the fuck is this area? Second off, the fact that I've seen like 1,000 sponsors for that makes me not want to play the game. Even if it was a game I'd be into. But go off, I'm here for it. It's true, Canada. Oh, nobody does. See, here's my thing. If I see a couple ads for something, cool. I might buy it. But if every fucking ad slot is for that game or product, whatever, I'm not buying it. Because here's the thing I've always seen. If you need to advertise or sponsor something a bunch to get people to use it, it's probably not that good of a product. Just think of Christianity. Shitty products need a lot of advertising. Good products will advertise themselves. It's how I am. The more popular and intrusive it is, the more suspicious I am. fire in the church. But no, it's like I've been to a couple of different countries. Nowhere else will you see Christianity advertised like it is in the United States. I get fucking ads on fuck, what's the name of it? It's like He Gets Us or whatever. And it's like, cool, religious ads. I live in the Midwest ass places. Yeah, Jesus billboards. It's like, if your religion is so bad that you gotta advertise it, that's pretty sad.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
Wham. Wham.
Next?
Wham. It's the oldest form of advanced manipulation of the masses. Yeah. I will say the paching, whenever you hit someone in the head, if they got a helmet on, just sounds so fucking nice. And it still works. Honestly, I don't believe it does. Like, I highly doubt anyone started going to church because they saw a convert to Christianity ad. Like, I truly believe that's only for the people that are in it to basically keep them going, to kind of fuel their persecution complex, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not one to really try to, I'm referring to religion itself.
Doesn't look like I can get in through here.
Yeah, I mean,
Need to find another way.
power, religion grants people and that are like high up in the position power. People will do whatever it takes to have power over people. Why the fuck is there beeping? Oh. Alright. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, if there's a way to control people and have power over them, people are gonna find it. And normally, damn, so they just put a bunch of trip mines in this place. That's cool. For a military base, that actually makes sense, but whatever. I think belief systems that are designed to control people under the guise of kindness are inherently the opposite of helping people. Yeah, exactly. And that's not to go and say, like, oh yeah, all religion is bad or whatever, because, like, growing up, the religion I was part of, alright, or at least the church I was part of, genuinely did go out of their way to help people. Like, I did a mission trip down in Costa Rica, and we weren't, like, you know, prophesizing or anything. We were doing community outreach, helping out people. We did some construction projects for a church that was wrecked by a recent hurricane. And it was really cool shit, because one, I was like 14 years old, got to go to Costa Rica. That shit was fucking awesome. Fucking, trying to think of some of the other things they did. I helped them build a community garden, help, you know, feed people in the community, help them set up a second food pantry. Like, that church was actually doing some really good shit for the community, and that's the kind of shit I like. They had really good team outreach programs where, yeah, it's a church, but it was still a place for teens to go on specifically Wednesday nights. Oh, dude, I agree with humanitarian acts, but those could be done by anyone. Think faster. See, that's the thing. Religion is a good way to get people to do humanitarian acts. Which does kind of make you think it's kind of fucked up that, like, in order for people to do that stuff, they have to have, like, some kind of threat against them, and that might just be a point against humanity, but you know. Sometimes you'll just take what you can get.
Ashley! Ashley! Come on, Ashley, wake up! Shit! Hang in there.
Oh, it won't let me shoot my gun, what the fuck? I will say I like the brutes in this game. They're actually pretty cool. I volunteer for a religious organization because their goals align, but I don't hold their beliefs. And see, that's the thing I liked about my church is they were basically the same way. You didn't have to hold the same beliefs. Like, yeah, they'd be all, you know, kind of... They weren't even that preachy. And, like, I was really good friends with both the pastors. It was a wife and husband combo. They had kids around my age. They were pretty cool.
Need a key card.
So it's nice just having people around my age that I could, you know, go and hang out with.
Door's jammed.
Church was pretty nice. Didn't really care for the services, but, you know, it's all kind of part of the act, I guess. Yeah, but even despite all the good that religion does, there's also a lot of religions that are not even just religions, but like organizations that use their power instead of doing good shit with it, will go and, you know, commit some pretty heinous acts.
Coming.
I think one of the biggest ones is just look at like mega churches and shit where they'll go and, you know, basically just exploit their people for money. Like, fuck, I forgot his name, but there's this one pastor who's like, please donate so I can buy a second private jet. And it's like, private jets are tens of millions of dollars. Think of how many people you could feed instead of buying yourself not just one, but 2 private jets. So Andy, I was thinking experimentally, and maybe I could interest you in a rim job. What? To be clear, the adults weren't around for partying. I'm kind of far back on some messages. Been to youth group and church with a friend's family. We'd go to youth group and then immediately go party after. To be clear, the adults weren't around for the partying. Yeah, I bet. So Andy, I was thinking experimentally, maybe I could interest you in a rib job. Oh no. Dude, mega churches are mega evil. It'd help me with giving car experience. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a car, so I don't think you can give me that kind of rim job. And before you ask why I don't have a car, the answer is simple. I live half a mile away from work, and having anything besides a bike would be... I spoke to God about this. I personally don't see a reason for me to have a car right now, because it's like, cars are stupid expensive. Why would I need a car when I can just ride a bike to work? I don't have to pay for gas, insurance, taxes, any of that shit. Ooh, I see. Is that a bathroom? Is there a dude taking a shit in there? back over here, Ratty. Bro, you should... Hey, what's up, Brandon? Bro, you should invest in one in the future, though. I'm 26, with a family, not having a car fucking blows. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. I had a car before, but... that was kind of a rough experience. I ended up having to sell it, and I made the mistake of selling it through a family member, kinda. It's my mom's boyfriend. He's a piece of shit, but he... The stream got all laggy. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Says my... Everything dropped for a second. My Wi-Fi never went down, but for some reason, it just got really shitty for a moment. I thought it was gonna have an issue where, like, the Wi-Fi disconnects for 5 minutes. Oh, I thought it was just the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi died. No crashes. Where that happens, dude, no worries. Yeah, if it does ever crash, like, early on in the stream, I will normally have another one up in the next 5 minutes, so just check for that. Yeah, what's up, Brandon? How's it going? But yeah, that was definitely on my side, the whole stream disconnecting for whatever reason, because I saw it over on my YouTube. It said, oh, no connection, stream will end soon. Been having a lot of Wi-Fi issues lately. Any idea why? I mean, I had the one shut down a week or so ago. That one I think was just an issue of Spectrum. I'm not sure what just happened now. It might have just been like a little bug. Right on, dude. I have to relaunch a whole stream when my stream crashes. I doubt I'll ever have a car. Too expensive. Too much worrying about idiots, crashes, and gas prices. Hell yeah to that. But in all honesty, my next goal is to get a car. But I want to get myself a nice car that I don't have to worry about for a reason. It's a whole bucket of stress I'd rather just solve by walking, man. Alright, and here's my hot take. People shouldn't have to drive. It should be an option. Cities should be walkable. I should be able to get around town, do my groceries, go to the mail office, go to work, all that shit, just by walking or riding a bike. Or ride sharing. Like, there's no reason why we should all have to drive. Because I'm sure anyone that does drive knows there's probably plenty of people that should not be on the road. Because, I mean, fuck. What happens when you're 70? Your brain's fucking melting. You should not be on the road, but how else are you going to get groceries? How else are you going to go to, like, the doctors, the pharmacy, whatever? Public transportation's gone to shit. Your only option's paying for overpriced Uber and Lyft. And it's like, I'm not trying to spend $30 to go 1 mile down the road. Amen, me nearly dying every 2 months via shit drivers. And it doesn't give a shit about circumstance either. You almost have to drive, yet they've jacked the prices to absurd degrees. So it's like, it's such a huge financial burden to drive. And, like, don't get me wrong, I also understand there's a huge freedom in being able to drive. But, like, for some people, the cost just doesn't match the price. Because, like, for me, an instance, I live half a mile from work. Walmart's 1 mile away. If I want to go play some Magic the Gathering, I have a card shop half a mile away. If I wanted to go hospital where I work at, also half a mile away. Like, literally everything I need is within, like, 2 miles of me. Be able to buy a home by now if I could walk to work. Exactly. Because it's like you paid well, I know you had some help from family, but even still, it's like your car is what, like 30, 40,000? So for you specifically, it doesn't make sense to have a car. Yeah. No, for me, I am glad that I don't really need a car. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it would be nice, but for the most part, not having a car just makes a lot more sense. But for like a lot of people, it's essential. And that's a huge issue. It shouldn't have to be essential. Like, yeah, if you have to travel pretty far from work, it makes sense. But also, you should be able to have that option, that choice to not have to. Or at least you shouldn't have to drive everywhere. Because there's also a lot of people that are so used to driving that even going half a mile down the road, they're like, oh yeah, we gotta drive for that. And it's like, to me, if I see a place is like half a mile from wherever I'm at, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just walk. Like, why waste the gas? Why waste when I got 2 perfectly working legs? And kind of like what was mentioned earlier, shit is just so fucking expensive that it's like, driving hardly seems worth it. Because, I mean, the price of a car is the price of a home like 40 years ago. Like, I don't know what the average price of a car is right now, but unless you're buying used, which, if you buy used, you're gonna have to pay a fuck ton in maintenance because, well, used cars tend to be pretty shit. You have to get lucky and find like a half-decent used car.
Welcome. Weldon, what can I do you for? A deal well struck. Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. Good as new. There you are, as you wished.
Damn, still just need one more upgrade for that. But yeah. This country, in the very least, it's very dominated by
Your weapons
car
are
culture.
in good
Okay,
hands,
shut the fuck up,
mate.
merchant
Come
man.
back anytime.
But yeah. This country is definitely fucked by the fact that it's so car-driven. Don't get me wrong, I see how they can be very beneficial, but at the same time, there's a lot of freedoms that are taken away by it. Because if you go over to places like Europe, a lot of people don't have cars because, well, you just don't need one. Those cities are actually built so you can walk or bike everywhere. Instead, everything is so far out here in America that it's like, if you don't have a car, unless you're in a lucky area, you're kind of fucked. And that's something I kind of realized when I was living out in California, is like, once I got off of base, I could literally walk anywhere. I think it's good to have the option to have a personal vehicle. Exactly. It's really a matter of, you should be able to have the option. But for a lot of people, their cities do not allow them to have that option. And I think that's a huge issue. Doesn't help you're required to have insurance to drive, adding another cost to everything. I get being insured is important, but like, why is it expensive? And if you screw up, the price gets dragged up. And like, hey, you have perfect personal experience in that. You got pulled over once,
hello, stranger.
and how much did your insurance go up because of that? And like, yeah, I understand it's also, you know, kind of a measure to try to get people to not speed. But at the same time, it's like, even minor infractions like that are gonna jack up your prices. Not to mention, there's a huge issue with insurance in America. half the time whenever you try to, use the insurance you pay for, they deny you. I know the issue is probably a lot bigger for health insurance, but still, it's like, why am I paying, $100, $200, $300 a month for insurance that when I go to use it, it doesn't even let me use it? Good chunk of increase, I don't know the top of my head, but enough that it slows down moving out. And that's, not to kind of go too much into your story, Brandon, but that is a big reason why a lot of people aren't moving out of their parents' houses as young as they used to. It used to be, cool, you're 18, you got a job, cool. You're going to go and you're going to be able to afford your own place. Like, people used to be able to buy a house, have a wife and kids, or whatever their living arrangement is. Like, they could have their entire life set up by, like, 25, 26. Regularly walk 8 miles in a day because I have to for dropping off paperwork and picking things up. It's probably largely, like, location-based, the need for a car. Exactly, but the issue is a lot of cities have been built around cars. Slows down moving out or prevents it entirely because people fear going out there and being fucked because their job didn't pay enough. Yeah, wages do not match prices. Houses have gotten so stupidly expensive. I don't have the numbers off the top of my head right now, but back in like the 70s and 80s when, quote, things were better, yeah, things were better because you could be a fucking mailman and support a family of 4. I'm lucky that I live in a pretty low-cost area. I might be able to actually afford a house before I'm 25. Imagine being a hard worker and not being able to afford a home. Not a dream home. No, just a home. A friend moved south to get an apartment for cheap rent, and now it's the same as it costs to live up here in the north. Dude, so growing up, I lived in a 3-bedroom... Oh, fuck, I'm about to fight the regenerators, aren't I? Growing up, I lived in a 3-bedroom, 1-bath trailer. Yeah, it's a trailer, but it was a fairly nice one. It, like, I moved in there when I was 14, but they kept, or not 14, I moved in there when I was 8, so 14 years ago. I'd say at least up to about 10 to 8 years ago, it was $550 a month. It has now doubled. It is over $1,000 a month to get one of those same trailers. My friend moved south. I worked 80 hours a week while living in a homeless shelter. Yes, you bear. Until my organs stopped wanting to keep up. $1,200 a month. I don't know the exact pricing on it right now. I haven't been there in like years. But yeah, no, it is over $1,000 for a place that used to be $550 a month. And like, it's a fucking trailer park. Yeah, it might be 3-bedroom, but like, still, it should not cost that much. The place I'm living at now, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, $640 a month. I am going to fucking shit myself. I can't. Oh, and they make it super dark too. And they're faster, aren't they? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Nah, the hospital does. If your organs start working, can I sell them? Nah, the hospital does. Is this not a door? Open it. I'm so fucking scared right now. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go to the freezer first, I guess? Bro, I'm so fucking scared right now. I already hate the regenerators in the original. This is only making it worse. Already lost one organ, and it being left in triggered my body to react by activating dormant illness. Bro's got tuberculosis. But nah, that's actually really sad to hear. Sorry to hear about that shit.
Oh, break's over.
Oh fuck, I just completely circled back around. You got this, man. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm fucking scared. My timbers, they're shivering. Yeah, it is pretty sad. Sorry to hear about that. Alright, actually, what am I supposed to do? Because all that's locked. Oh, am I supposed to go around this way? I have ulcerative colitis and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. That's a big rip. Attending pathologist, Ernest Munoz Reyes. Your keycard application has been approved by head department. Please bring your level 1 keycard to dissection. Follow procedure on next page. Overwrite card for the level 2 clearance using the machine located in freezer. Overwrite card for level 3 clearance using machine located in incubation lab. Please ask each section supervisor for permission to access these machines. The lull at the end of that's just heartbreaking. No worries, guys. I thought I was gonna die. I'm still here, even if it hurts. YouTube's words: bro's peeing, pooping, and climaxing. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm shitting. I'm pissing right now. Okay, so it basically switches power between the two sections. Got it. Which means next I need to go up. Oh, it's this room that gets unlocked, and then I'm assuming I go from there. I was not expecting that to automatically open. I thought something was about to pop out at me. There's nothing in here. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Smell your fear and scared. You can feel the terror in the way he operates, Leon. About to fight Daleks at the Nellis Air Base. That's awesome. For real, you see how he flipped the light on off at to stall for time? I saw a man in this video. That man is me. I also will look at everything around the horror fest. Oh god, not a puzzle, Fandy. We're never gonna leave this place. I thought you wanted me to do them slower.
Christ. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
Delicioso. Yummy. Oh. Subject analysis. Regenerator. I wrote a creepypasta about an unreliable delusional narrator called Wandhaft Insanity/madness in German. I do, but not that slow. At last, I have created new life. I call it Regenerator. Rador. Its metabolic capacity is incredible. Unless all the parasites residing within the organism are destroyed, its tissue can regenerate indefinitely. Upon examining the body with a biosensor scope, I was able to confirm that parasites behave like vital organs for the host, almost as though it has multiple hearts. This new creation of mine is essentially immortal. Surely even Dr. Frankenstein himself would want to shake my hand in admiration. You can try your knife trick on the regenerator. I used it, and man, it really does kick ass in the OG. Yeah, in the OG. What about the remake? April 13th, I shared the news of my achievements with that pretentious bastard colleague of mine. His face went white, then he started scribbling something in his notebook. I thought he'd be impressed, but instead he actually had the nerve to warn me of the so-called dangers. He's a fool. I have everything under control. Date. The subject went wild and escaped from its cryogenic tank. I was the real fool. That's what you're gonna find out for us. You know what? Fuck it. I'll find that out. Hell yeah, level 1 key card. Oh, fuck.
Fuck are you?
Alright, knifing time. God damn, boy's big. Bless you. I'm running Bandicam so I can show you later. Hell yeah. You kicked his ass. Yeah. He also